So now that the lights are turned on, the speedy sprint ghost will not appear, unfortunately. So I think we can come back later to find it, but for now we have to press onward without it. Hello, Toad. Mario, where are you? Huh? Luigi? Yes, Luigi. How lucky that you found me. I feel so much better now. But please, please, please save Mario. I looked everywhere. I can't find him. Where is he? I'm not sure, but you have some nice plants here. Keep the plants in mind, though, because there will be an effect we'll gain later on that will allow us to water those plants, and those plants will give us some nice gold rewards. Also, throughout the mansion, you'll find these mirrors. If you use your X button, which is the search function, and actually examine the mirror, you can actually take a shortcut back to the very first room of the mansion. It's a nice little shortcut to take, so use that whenever you need to do a lot of backtracking. I'll go ahead and save. And let's see what is up here. Because now we're going to go through this hallway. Huh? Hold up a sec, Luigi. It's me, Professor Egad. I detect spirits stronger than we've seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escape gallery ghosts. You should know that they are really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. You really have no faith in me, do you? Ooh, look at all these coins. I love coins. Coins are nice. Those little enemies right there are mice. They're just small little ghosts that will trip you up. You can easily suck them up because they have 0 HP. They're really not a threat. But there are secret gold mice throughout the mansion, and they work kind of similar to the speedy spirits that have a lot of money. So if you find a gold mouse, definitely try to suck it up. But we're gonna press forward. I think this is the door we want to enter right here. Yeah, it is. And there's our portrait ghost. Alright. Be careful, he'll throw books at you. So what we have to do is we have to wait for him to show his weak point. In this guy's case, all you have to do is just wait for him to show his heart. He gets tired and he shows it. Ah, dang it. The reason why I said dang it is there's actually a kind of a secret in regards to these ghosts. I'll go over that later when we actually finish this section, because it'll actually become relevant then. But essentially, you want to try to at least get very close to getting all of a ghost in one go. So you want to make sure you get them down to at least 10 HP on that first initial attempt. At least in my opinion. Okay, so we cleared this room out. Let's examine some of a book of riddles. Sure. Mysteries appear wherever people turn, but turning away from them solves nothing. Instead of turning away, turn to the side and look at the mystery from a different view. A way will surely open. Okay. Sounds mysterious enough. I don't know about you. So I'm just going to search the area really quick for some gold. There's probably something in the chandelier. Yep. Nothing much anyway. I'll take it. The Book of Pericles. Let's see. There are spirits known as elemental ghosts. They live in the elements of fire, water, and ice that make up much of our world. To handle these elements, one must first obtain an element metal. Perhaps the elemental ghosts are only visible to the bearer of such a metal. And Lydia's childcare diary. Okay. The twins are very shy for ghosts their age. They're even gone and hid the key to their room far away in the mansion. How very trying. They got mad at me the other day for twirling their little toy helicopter mobile. Ghost children today. Who knows what they're thinking? There's a few other books here, but I'm not going to worry about reading them. Here we have a piece of cheese. Basically what the piece of cheese do is whenever you examine the piece of cheese, you'll actually trigger a gold mouse appearing in one of the rooms in the mansion. So, when you find the piece of cheese, make sure you activate it. Let's go ahead and grab another key. Actually, before I go into that room, is there anything I can do with this bottle? Nope. Okay, well, let's go ahead and leave then. I think we've gotten everything out of here. Let's make our way to this other door. There are fake doors in the mansion, so keep that in mind. The fake doors will just swing around and hit you, dealing damage to you, so be careful of that. Oh, okay, looks like we have another gallery ghost. Before we deal with her, let's grab some money. And I just realized now that I actually missed out on getting a speedy spirit, but I may be able to get it later, so that's not too bad. To kind of show how this works, let's go ahead and examine her heart. Isn't my hair just gorgeous? Of course, I do spend a lot of time on it. I was so bored cooped up in that painting. Now I spend all my time in front of the mirror. It seems to scare people, though, so everything is coming up roses. Anything else you can tell us? Nope. Well, there seems to be a draft in this room. Let's wait first. This is a fan. Yeah, let's do this first. Oh, no, there we go. For a minute I was like, do I have to do it afterwards? Or, okay, no, I guess not. Okay, well, let's actually make this girl cold. Oh dear, such a draft. And that's how we pretty much get her weak point to show. Now let's see if I can actually do it this time. Alright, awesome. I know I didn't get her in one go, but I am going to be able to get the best reward because I got her down to 10 HP. Notice those pearls that drop on the ground whenever I fight one of these big ghosts. If you get one of the big pearls, you're going to get the best reward. If you get one of the medium pearls, you're going to get the medium reward, and if you get the small pearls but nothing else, you're only going to get the small reward. And you usually get the big reward from sucking up 90 HP at once. So we'll see more of those rewards in action as we get further on in the playthrough. But for now, let's move on. I think we explored everything. Uh-oh. Is that a baby crying? I don't know. Luigi doesn't seem like he'd be good with children. Knowing him, he'd probably be scared of children. Isn't that right, Luigi? Okay, so before we start, let's go ahead and get this nice little big heart. And from there, we can Aw, a little crying baby over there. Horsey! Rocky horsey! Well, we have a rocking horse right here. Let's, Okay, no, I have to actually use the poltergeist on it. Hey, wanna play with me? Oh god. So, we need to play with this baby. And, his version of play is much different than my version, so let's just try to hit him with this ball. If I can actually get to the ball anyway. Dang it. This is not a great position for this. Let's try this again. Let's, now that we're actually away from him. Haha! Ow, you gave me an owie. I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small. Now grow smaller. Small, itsy, tiny, little, wee, ga goo goo ga. What the hell? Oh god. This is not what I had in mind. Oh god. Big baby pissed off. So this is the first major boss of the game. There are, I want to say, 4 major bosses. In terms of getting the rewards for these bosses, these rewards work a bit differently. It's not about how much you suck up in one go. It's actually dependent on your health. A lot of people don't know that. But essentially when you're in these fights, you want to take as little damage as possible. Because I think these bosses are programmed so you can't suck up too much in one go. So in other words, you can't really finish it in one round. From my recollection, you want to beat this boss with, I think, 90 HP. Any lower and you're going to get a smaller reward. I did get hit, but I didn't take too much damage from that hit, so I might still be free and in the clear. Okay, so let's grab the ball again, and boom! Ah, he has 6 HP left. Damn it. I think I still am going to be able to get him, though. Or get the best reward, so to speak. Okay, gotta dodge the bouncy balls again. And I should be able to do this. Alright, there we go. Boss of Area 1 finished. Oh, and what's this? We have a nice little gold treasure chest here. Before we do, though, let's grab some health and see if there's anything else in this room. Because when we get everything, we'll be taken back to EGAD's lab, so let's remove the contents of this room before we go any further. Okay, I think we're good. And with that, we get the pink heart key. Luigi! Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. You seem to be a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you? Why don't you come back to the lab? When you vacuum a boss ghost, your Poltergust 3000 gets pretty much full to bursting. But ho ho, I guess you showed that boss ghost who's boss. Don't try to be humorous, egad. It doesn't work. Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it the Ghost Portrificationizer. This machine lets us turn the ghosts you catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse, too. How do we use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug that Poltergust 3000 into that slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. My boy. Okay, let's do this. The ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. And presto, turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. Notice the frames on these portraits. I'll get into that in just a minute. Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. And there we go. In Area 1, we've caught Neville, Lydia, and Chauncey. So I was mentioning the frames just a little bit ago. Whenever you get those pearl rewards, whenever you get the big pearl, you'll be granted a gold frame around that ghost. Whenever you get a medium pearl, you'll be granted the silver frame. And whenever you only get little pearls, you are given a bronze frame. Unfortunately, I was only able to get 2 of the gold frames. Neville is going to be a silver frame for the rest of his life. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. I'm not going to cry about it. You also add up all of the gold you got during this session. And there you go. We're up to 5 million gold. Awesome. I think if you want the best ending of the game, you need to get 100 million, from my recollection. It's either 100 million or 1 billion. I don't know the exact number offhand, but we have a long way to go. Let's go ahead and save. And yeah, we're ready to go back to the mansion. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go back to the mansion and play a little more. I'm up to about, how long have I been going? Oh, only about 40 minutes. Wow. Okay, well, let's play more then. Let's do some more ghost catching.